Listen to this meditation for 21 days to begin shifting your inner critic, to ingrain a new habit of loving kindness towards yourself, beginning by laying down, completely surrendering the weight of your body into the surface beneath you. Noticing how good it feels to be in this space of letting go, of not having to hold on or do anything, and just soak in this feeling of letting go, of releasing, of clearing anything that you're ready to let go of today. And you can begin by taking a few normal breaths, focusing on the inhales and exhales at your own pace. And with each exhale, sinking even deeper and just letting go. And however you're feeling right now, you can just let things be how they are. If your attention wanders, you can just bring your awareness back to your breathing. And for many of us, just this time might be enough to bring any self-judgment to mind. You may immediately think, I'm not good at this, or I should do this more often. And you can just let those thoughts pass like a cloud in the sky. And you can remember how it felt when you were a child, looking up at the clouds, watching them pass without having to do anything. Tapping into that feeling that you had as a child of simply being. You didn't have to struggle or strive or try. You were just being. Remembering those feelings of relief, of joy, of relaxation. And just like that cloud passing in the sky, you can allow any thoughts to come up, to be witnessed, and then to simply float away, not attaching any meaning to the thoughts, seeing them as neutral, just thoughts that your mind is having. As you soak in this feeling of allowing, of being, of not having to try or do anything. And you'll notice that this feeling of allowing is much different than the voice of judgment, stress, or criticism. That voice that we tend to wrestle with, or push away, or try to fix. You can simply be curious about this. On the in-breath, acknowledging what you're experiencing in your body, any emotions, any thoughts, with nothing to change or fix. Just knowing that this is what's going on for you right now. And with each out breath, offering yourself relief. Maybe even putting your hand on the place in your body where it feels heavy, tense, or wherever this judgment might be. Offering yourself love and relief and allowing those feelings to flow through you, to be released, knowing that it's good to release. It's safe to release anything that you're ready to let go of today. And you can even imagine that you're speaking to a friend with these thoughts. What might you say to that friend to comfort them? If someone that you loved was experiencing these thoughts, what would you say? And you can tap into your higher self, the wise part of you that knows these answers, and simply listen to the guidance that you need to hear today. And just by doing this meditation, you are healing. You are retraining your nervous system to let go and to simply witness this inner voice that loves to remind you of all of the things you may have done wrong. And I want you to imagine that this voice is getting smaller and smaller. That inner critic, whatever that looks like in your mind's eye. Maybe it's a feeling, or it shows up as a person, or maybe it's a shape with a certain color. I want you to see this voice getting smaller and smaller, seeing it shrink right before your eyes until it evaporates. And you can push it up to the clouds, releasing it with love. As you see your true voice get louder and stronger, knowing that you can trust this inner voice that's always been there with you, and that all you have to do is see that inner critic get smaller and smaller, and you'll start to hear your true voice get louder and stronger. And it feels so good to know that you've shifted something powerful inside of you. Something that may have been with you your whole life, but that you can begin to let go of. To welcome in a more gentle, loving voice that feels good to you now, that feels aligned to the person you're becoming. Because you are deserving and worthy of beautiful things from life, from positive experiences, abundance, joy. And so you allow those feelings to flood your experience, knowing that you are deserving of them. feeling so good in this moment to release what no longer serves, what's been weighing you down, so you can become who you were meant to be. And as you come back to the room, you can begin to stretch your body in whatever way feels good, gently opening your eyes to the room and seeing life through a completely new lens of self-love and compassion.